Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Trinka. I'm going to demonstrate an activity for you today. I'm going to make homemade Play-Doh out of food. So you will get to practice measuring, you'll get to practice following directions, and you'll get to be creative at the end. All right, let's get started. All right, you're going to need 2 ingredients, some store-bought frosting, you can pick any flavor you want, and powdered sugar. So the first step is to measure 1/4 of a cup of the frosting. So find your 1/4 cup measure by matching, and this is mine. So now I'm going to measure. I'm going to take the lid off. I'm going to scoop out some frosting and I'm going to put it inside my measuring cup. And I'm going to smooth it out. If I need more, I can add more and get pretty close. Doesn't have to be exact. And then I'm going to scoop it into my bowl. All right. And my next step is to measure the powdered sugar. And this starts with 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. So again, I'm going to match my 1/2 cup, my half sign, to my measuring cup so I know I have the right one. And I'm going to take a different spoon that's not so sticky with the frosting, and I'm going to scoop it in and I'll hold it over my bowl in case some gets spilled. It will just go into my bowl then. And again, it doesn't have to be exact. We're going to need a little more powdered sugar than this for the whole recipe, but we're going to start with this. All right. I have that measured. If you want to be particular, you can scoop off the top and then dump it in. All right, once you have the powdered sugar in, you can start to mix, and you're going to have to push it into the frosting. The whole idea, remember, is to make Play-Doh something that you can handle that's not too sticky. So we'll just keep mixing, have some patience. It's okay if it spills out of the bowl because you're gonna have to do a little kneading at the end here. Push, push. See how it's kind of all coming together. The frosting's not as sticky. Keep going because you want to get all that powdered sugar into the frosting. Your finger maybe. All right, getting there. All right, once it gets a little harder for you to use the spoon, then we're going to stop and we're going to use our fingers. All right, now that we've mixed it as much as we can with the spoon, we're going to use our hands and our fingers. So go ahead and dump it. I like to put it on a little piece of parchment just to make the cleanup a little easier. Get it all out. And then when you use your hands, you'll find out pretty quick that it's still a little sticky. So that's when we just need to add some more powdered sugar. So take your spoon, scoop in, dump some more on there. Now you get to press and mush and get it all mixed in. This is also called kneading. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Again, you need some patience, and it's kind of fun because it's smooth and it's squishy. And if your hands are a little warmer, you might need a little more sugar. So you just want to do it until you can squish it without it sticking to your hands. So I think mine is pretty good. So I just needed that 1/2 cup plus 1 more big scoop. And mine feels good. All right. So now you can play with it, make shapes out of it. If you want to go one more step, you can color some of it. And you just need regular food coloring like you would use to dye eggs or make cookies with. So I'm just going to start with a small piece. I'm just going to break off a small piece, and then I'm going to get, I'm going to use my pink food coloring. Purple, I don't know what it's going to be. A couple drops on. Start with a little, because you can always add more. And then you just want to mix it. It's another good reason to have your parchment down. Oh, look at it, it's purple. Because you can add more, but you can't take it away, right? So you keep mixing, and it's feeling a little bit stickier now because I added some liquid to it. So if it's sticking to your fingers, just get out the powdered sugar, add some more, and it's gonna take some squishing and your fingers are gonna get messy. But there we go. And the more you mix it, the more solid the color will get. So you can always add a little more color, you can add a little more powdered sugar, or you can just keep mixing. And there we go. I think that's pretty distributed. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, now that we have the Play-Doh made, I'll show you a couple things you can do with it. If you've got a rolling pin at home, you can roll it out like we would Play-Doh at school. And then if you've got a couple cookie color cutters or even some Play-Doh toys, you can make some shapes. I have a circle. I have, who can name this one? It's a heart. I have a star. And this is a different one, clover. Don't use this one too much. And lastly, I found an oval. There, so you can practice your shapes. You can also make a bunch of different colors if you've got somebody who can help you. My kids made these when they were playing with it. Look at that funny caterpillar. It's a pizza, a little banana, a pumpkin, a rainbow. I see a carrot back here, and then some drinks with toothpick straws. So you guys can have all kinds of fun for hours with this. And it doesn't matter if you lick your fingers. All right, everybody, that was our Play-Doh activity for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have some fun with it. Go ahead and take a picture of your creations and post it on Seesaw for Miss Hannah to see, or take a little video. I'm sure she'd be super happy to see what you guys are doing. Remember to wash your hands before and after. Very important these days. And have fun. Bye.